Alright, so we're here, sort of, kind of. Once I get in the game, we'll actually be here. And we're gonna do some mining. And some music. And I'm gonna go get some more of that tungsten that I needed to finish getting last night. And maybe we'll go get some marble. And let me bring you guys in here. Let me holler at E real quick. Because he said he was going to come on if I streamed today. I'm online. I just started my stream. Let's see. Yep, it says live. I'm live and in full effect. Alright, so I'm going to go put this glass in. I don't know why I have glass left in my hand. But apparently I do. Alright, that's the music going. Hey Ray. Hey DBP. They've actually got it where you can click off of ads now. You know, the whole skip ad thing that YouTube does? They actually have that on Twitch now, too. Kind of amazed, actually. I noticed that earlier. Alright, so I was ranting earlier about something, and by the way, for anybody that's not caught up, Junior just got done streaming with Treasure, playing some of that, you know, hacky PUBG shit for the last few hours. We were over there hanging out. For anybody that is not subscribed to Treasure, you are following Treasure, or whatever the fuck they call it on Twitch, y'all really need to, because on Saturdays and Sundays, when we don't usually stream in the evening, we're usually hanging out in his stream, you know, just BSing and having fun. So even if you don't like watching PUBG, which I could care less to watch it, it's still fun to sit over there and, you know, listen to the comedy of it. The only site I let ads run is on YouTube. Because of that, I'm forced to it on Twitch because I use the desktop app. Yeah, and anymore it doesn't even really. It used to be that I would tell people, you know, don't block ads on people that you actually like their content, because you're kind of screwing them over by blocking the only kind of monetary thing we have from YouTube. But YouTube's gotten so bad with ads, or at least the revenue of it, that it doesn't really matter anymore. You know, I've been completely against the whole crowdfunding thing up until this last, what, 6 months, maybe? But it's gotten to that point that if I'm gonna get anything other than, you know, the hatred and disdain that I crave so much from you people, I pretty much have to go for the crowdfunding shit, because YouTube can't cut it anymore. Not that they were doing a great job of it in the beginning, but, you know. Yeah, I don't mind supporting you. I just hate Patreon as a company. But yeah. Oh, trust me, when I started YouTube, I would not ask people for shit. I literally did not start my Patreon until this year. Or the very end of last year, actually. I forgot this year is really, really short so far. But just the end of last year is when I started it, because I'm the opposite of most people on YouTube. I want to be paid by the ads. I don't want to be paid by the people, because I'm a poor broke son of a bitch, and I don't like being, you know, pandered at for give me your money, because then, you know, you feel bad that, hey, I love what you're doing, man, but I can't give you any money. You know, it always felt like panhandling to me, and I never wanted to be a panhandler, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, because of how bad YouTube's getting, which, just to piss them off a little bit, I'm making a 5th with 1,500 subscribers of what I did when I had less than 1,000. Something is broken. And that, you know, before the 5th part, the most I made wasn't enough to even supply my pop for the month. So it's not like I was making thousands of dollars and now I'm making hundreds of dollars. No. I had to work for months before I even got $100. That's why, Raymond, that I made the supporter channel in Discord. We just recently got that, like in the last couple days. Because in my current position, I don't have anything other than my thanks and my time and my videos to give people back that have supported me and helped me along the way, and especially you guys that are actually willing to put money out of your pocket to help me. And I hate that I'm in that position, but unfortunately it's the one I'm in. So I made that just so I had some way of showing people for a long-term thing that I really do appreciate it. I'm not one of those assholes that are on here going, oh, well, you're just another kid with their dad's credit card number, give me your money, you know? You know, I honestly take everything that's given to me, even if it's not monetarily, as, you know, a personal gift. I'm a very personable person. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. You know, I very seldom will go, hey, chat. You know, I will say, hey, guys, because I'm not talking to random chat. I'm talking to those of you that are here to watch me and what I'm doing and interact with me. I know you come for the GregTech, but you stay for the bullshit. Let's see. The UI isn't even considered half of it. Old, new, new, old, and... What the fuck are you talking about, D? BP. Who the fuck's talking to you, E? Get the fucking voice to shut the fuck up. I ain't typing. Motherfucker, you know the rules. Bear don't type. My fingers got other things to do. Like putting shit away. Go away. Get your ass some voice, fucker. Oh, the UI is broken. Well, YouTube's had broken shit forever. You know, once, what, every 6 months, they break notifications and all that kind of good shit.
Yo.
Now the motherfucker gets a hint and comes in here and says something. Hi, motherfucker.
Well, I have like a little connection right now, so.
Yeah, I noticed. I could hear that. Yell at me in chat like I'm gonna type back to you. Is this your first day in the group? Do I have to go talk to Potato about taking your place?
Thought I'd bug you.
Bear don't type.
I didn't think we got bugged enough today, so.
Hi Creeper, hi Zycor. I missed something. I just wish GregTech was more popular than it is. Well, have you seen the mods in 112? GregTech's not making a comeback.
Hey, yeah.
Unless frickin' these guys that are supposed to be making something that I'm starting to think's never gonna happen.
Hey, I'm just trying to make
E and Supercoder and their slow ass frickin' mods. We love you, we really do.
GregTechs are inherently big, okay?
Well, unless their mods make a rejuvenation of 112, the 112 landscape is not for semi-realistic, more difficult mods. They just want to take the old mods that everybody knows and make the recipes in them retardedly hard and grindy. They don't want a mod that's inherently made to kick you in the dick. Look at all the packs they made in 1.7.10 that were GregTech-esque. You know, look at Infinity. That was GregTech without GregTech. And added bullshit. You know, I about lost it when I seen the only giving you 2 planks out of a log. I was like, you stole that from GregTech, you motherfuckers. Just put GregTech in and you wouldn't have to write that script. And it was so funny because everybody was all over that pack. Like, oh, this is the greatest pack ever. Yeah, it's GregTech. Go play it. You wouldn't need a pack to make it. Just install GregTech. That's all it is. With a bunch of creative bullshit at the end. Because who the fuck wants to create? Well, never mind. I'm talking to E. I know who wants it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are fun.
Yeah, give me my creative items at the end of the day. Fucking pussies.
Yeah, if you're grinding your butt off.
Fucking pussies. I love you, I really do. So how far did you guys get on the Yoshi's Memorial slow-ass motherfucker railway?
I laid most of the blocks, and then, you know, I didn't. If I did any more, then I laid most of the blocks, and we laid like 300 blocks worth of track, and it's like 1,500 blocks worth.
Hmm.
And I kind of stopped there because if I did any more, then I'm basically doing.
No, I know. I've got the sign primed and ready.
And now that RF World is out, we'll never. That's it, because we'll just get that.
Yeah, you might as well finish it. He's not coming back.
Well, I guess I just didn't want to set up the auto crafting of the rails.
Well, if Greg ever gets us a way of making frickin' iron, and I can work out a way of getting power where I can actually take all the iron stuff I have over there and make it, I'll make the tracks. And I won't need frickin' auto crafting. I ain't a pussy.
A lot of tracks.
I don't give a shit.
1,500 tracks.
Ah. It's just when you go crazy. Help.
I'm getting more marble.
Who needs auto crafting when you got crazy?
Auto crazy.
Yeah, I have auto crazy. I don't need auto crafting. Okay, if anybody said anything above creepers saying that shit isn't supposed to be overpowered, repeat it or tell me, because y'all's talking faster than I'm looking. Y'all don't understand just how bad I read. And take real work to get. A shame the popular packs like that are a bit too nonsense. Nothing has come close to the chemistry than GregTech has. That's what I want most. Mechanism barely scratches that itch. I mean, this is the thing about 112 too. Yeah, I agree completely with that. That said, a few that I've taken an interest in my entire playtime can be summed up as I build a colossal base or factory, then I stop playing before I did anything. Anyone can be a good pack maker, because actual good pack makers aren't a thing. Fucking Stone Block got turned into an FTB pack. Yeah, and that was, oh my god. We played that pack. That shit was broke as hell. Funny thing is, the best pack maker, in my opinion, which I know anybody that knows me well will kind of be shocked at me saying it, but the best pack maker, in my opinion, FTB fired. And that was Jaded. I cannot stand all the magic fucking bullshit she used in every fucking pack. Like, I want to get a frickin' chicken in whatever. Damn it, Junior. What was a pack that you had to use blood magic to get the chicken in that pissed us off? Agrarian Skies, when they made that change where you had to use a fucking chicken or blood magic to get a fucking chicken. That shit pissed us off. We actually went into creative, which, if anybody knows me, I don't do creative. We actually went into creative and gave ourselves the stuff that originally was, or gave creative basically the stuff. We did the quest the way it used to be. Whatever it was, I don't remember back then. And then we threw the shit into creative and gave ourselves a spawn chicken egg. So we didn't have to do that blood magic shit, because I don't touch that fucking abomination of demon cum. I hate that.
I don't hate magic as much as you do, but I'm not a big blood magic person. It's a little too just kind of open-ended and like, yeah. I don't know,
it's too fucking emo for my ass. I'm not cutting myself for nobody. Fuck you. Holy crap, there's a big ass fucking black box over there. I never realized just how much that factory was going to dominate the freaking sky. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, we should do it like the forts where there's like the stripe around it.
Hey, I did all that work myself. If anybody wants to change anything, go right ahead. I ain't changing dick.
Well, I might have. I'll use like blue.
Don't mess with Tamara's roof. She did a hard job mathing that all out for me. So don't mess with my roof. Unless you
I didn't
want to,
say shit about
unless
the
you want to
roof.
silk touch it all out of there and turn it purple, because I forgot that I could dye that shit and I want it purple. But I'm too lazy to take it all out and put it back in.
I have like 12 stacks of marble.
Good, we're gonna need it for that damn floor.
Well, how much do you think we need?
Dude, I've gone through probably 8 to 12 stacks already. I've only got 4 crates. Fuck. And I've only done the rim out around. I gave it a rim job.
You're lucky I wasn't eating.
Hey, what factory doesn't need a good rim job? Oh, hurting the horse again. Once I get over to where I'm going, guys, I'll read chat again. If y'all actually are talking to me and not each other. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves all you like. I don't care. I just gotta make sure I don't put my horse in a hole. And I know as soon as I take my eyes off of the game and onto chat, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Or I'm gonna run face first into a creeper, you know. One of those stupid things. Hey, remind me later to change the name on the emotes so they look a little better. Because I didn't realize you were going to be able to see the names of them in YouTube.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. I've been wanting to do it for over a week. Turkeys! Turkeys out here. Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Ah, get me through this damn forest. Alright, come on, Socks. Get across the water. Didn't I tell you, DBP, I wasn't reading chat right this minute? He specifically talks to me. Damn kids just don't listen. Yeah, that completely failed. Now the water sucks. Barry, you're gonna love the 112 pack I have. There is much magic, and none of it is witchery or blood magic type shit. No, I won't. I won't play it. It's got a bunch of magic shit in it. Whether it's witchery or blood. Whether it's witchery blood magic type shit or Botania Thumbcrafty type shit. Bear doesn't do magic. I am all about the tech. You guys can keep your flower sniffing, foo-foo fairy wand, gay-ass bullshit. I'll stick with big machines that make much noise. No, it's not Potato, it's E. Potato didn't make it, E got in. Shut up, Junior. Alright, we gotta do something about you wandering, my friend. You need to get your ass in this hole. Because if you don't get your ass in that hole, you're going to wander off and I ain't going to be able to find you. Now get over there. Get in the... No. Don't make me get on your back and put you in this hole. Get in the hole. There you go. If you want a friend, I can get the sheep over there with you, I think. If I can get him out of my hole. There's a sheep in my hole. Hey, what are you doing down there, jerkface? Get out of here. Alright, we're going mining. So, Junior, about that spaghetti you're supposed to be making today. Hey! About that spaghetti you're supposed to be making today. What happened to it? That's not spaghetti. That's a belch in my ear. You rude cunt.
Potato.
No, not potato. Spaghetti. Stay on topic here, fucker. Focus, bitch. Focus. Okay, I gotta read back chat. Is there anything I missed I need to read? I am not burying the horse. Is this a mod? No, this is a mod pack. Based around a mod. It's also a mod pack, but mostly GregTech 6. Yes. When do you guys plan to do GT3? Didn't you say tonight or tomorrow? It will probably be tonight, but it'll be late night. GT3 is what I do with Junior when he doesn't have to work the next day. Usually after midnight. So depending on if Junior is tired at that time or not, depends on if we do it tonight. But if we don't do it tonight, we'll definitely do it tomorrow. Junior, stop that. What the hell are you doing over there? I wonder his mic never works. He's over there chewing on it, I think. You turning into a dog? Stop chewing on your mic.
Not chewing on the mic.
Bad Junior.
Chewing on the laying off of the milk jug.
Okay, still. What the fuck, Junior? You're weird. Are we gonna get back to this spaghetti thing?
Potato.
No, not potato. Spaghetti. Focus. Okay, is that dude's name Burn Cheese or Bum Cheese? I can never tell with R and N if it's an M. Bum Cheese. That's just nasty. Why would you call yourself Bum Cheese? What are you doing with cheese in your bum? Or is it like cheese you stole from a bum? Which kind of bum are we talking here? Hey, I was always told it was, Treasure tried to teach me I had to, interact with my audience. So, I'm trying to interact with my audience. Said I can't be rude all the time and, ignore people. So I'm trying to interact more. Cheese that came out. Oh, not cheese that came. No, that's. No. Cheese should never go in a bum, let alone come out of it.
Are the high tier roasters like insanely fucking fast?
I've never made one.
Is it? I've always wanted to make one of those covers that's like the processing thing to make it like a auto oven, like an automatic oven, but do it with one of they're crazy fast.
Unless you have a electrolyzer set up, which I do believe you can do. Let me dump my load off here and I'll look. I do believe you can electrolyze sulfuric dioxide back down. Unless you have an electrolyzer to do that, I don't know that you'd be able to use up the sulfuric dioxide fast enough for one of those big ones. You would have to have one hell of a processing setup.
Yeah.
To run things through sulfuric acid and need it that fast.
I just like the roasters. I need to add more,
No.
whatever those sulfate based ores into just plastic so I can have an excuse to add a roaster.
Hey, there's lava here. I guess I am down here kind of low. Need to get this lava back home. I don't know why, because it's not like I'm ever going to get a heat exchanger for it. I would recommend using a fluidized bed burning box to use a high tier roaster. Yeah, I would too. Yeah, if it has something to do with what you're talking about there, DVP, I don't want to know what it is. If it's nasty enough to be, you know, nasty to a gay dude, yeah, I don't want to know. Anything that makes a dude that likes to screw pans go, ooh, you know, that's too far for me. What is the yellow circle in the bar? That is my pineapple slices. That is what I drink. Pansexual does not mean one fucks pans. Well, to me, that's what it sounds like. Ain't that what it sounds like to most people? You know, homosexuals means you fuck homos. Bisexual, you know, you like to sit. I'm not sure what a bi is. And you got pansexuals, so I like to fuck pans. I'm not hating. You do you, brother. Just, you know, have some respect and wipe the damn thing out before you put it back in the cupboard, because, ew. Bicycles fucking bisexual sucking bicycle. Oh, yeah. It's fitting. Oh, I gotta do something with this lava. We got a tank over there. I'm probably gonna have to bring one over. Damn lava's right in the middle of my tungsten, man. I don't like it. I guess in that case, heterosexual would mean we fuck heads. Which I guess most of us like blowjobs, so I guess that would be fitting.
I'm gonna snack over here.
Why do we always have to have such weird conversations in my streams? It can't just be because I'm weird, can it? Yes, it is from a mod. Most everything you see in my inventory other than that bone is from a mod. And most everything you see other than the bone in my, well, the sticks, the dirt, and the bone is the only thing, oh, torches, is the only thing I have that's vanilla. Everything else is from a mod, and 99% of it is from the same mod, which is GT6. What does asexual mean, though? Means you like to have sex with the letter A. Either that or you like to have sex with Fonzie, because all he said was A. You know, there's always people running around saying fucking A, so you know, maybe that's the case. I always said fuck a B, it's got more holes. And they're rounder. But, you know, some people are really fascinated with the whole fucking an A thing, so that's what I would guess. Holy crap, Raymond wrote a book. And Crazy's not here to read it to me. But also, high-tier roaster may be faster but less efficient in terms of fuel regardless, because the HU tick generated is like 2048 or something, which would mean if you're running a fluid bed reactor to meet the high demand of the high-tier roaster would mean a block of coal coke dust would take 47.43 seconds. Because you like it, it's also funny. Yeah, I was wondering why you switched to a fluidized bed reactor there instead of burning box, but yeah. I got you. Yes, a reactor is, well, the fluidized bed burning box is as well. I looked it up when Greg said he was going to add it. Now, the way I found it on the internet and the way Greg added it is a little different. The one I looked at was using dust, not fluid calcite. It had these little pebbles, and it had gases that were pumped through the pebbles, and the coal was also pebbles, which made it a fluid rather than a solid, because the solids were fluidized, I guess. I can show you the video later if you want to see it. It was a really cool idea that they had, or, you know, I guess it's not really an idea because it actually works. Hold on a second. Let me look it up, and I'll give you guys a link in Discord. Fluid bed. It wasn't a roaster. It was a boiler that I seen. Ah, yeah, here it is. Okay, so go look in Discord. Any of you guys that aren't in Discord, the link's in the description. You can go join up there. I'll put it in the GT6, or in the general, actually. It'll be in the general. And that is what I actually found. Here is another one. I can't remember which one it is I actually watched, but they look very, very similar just from the thumbnail, because I don't want to click on it while I'm streaming, because I don't want to steal somebody's audio, you know? But not everything is 100% accurate. For example, titanium and aluminum refinement is like 90% accurate. Well, that's the thing with Greg and GT6. Like he was in GT5, just not as bad. If you look at oil processing, Greg likes to do things that are more realistic and more of a challenge to do without being excessively grindy. Where Bloody and some of his crew, especially that one dude that I got into it with about 100 times now, like to do things very realistic or at least very grindy. And I have to say I like Greg's way of doing it a bit better, because I respect the grind at points when it needs to be there, but some things just don't need to be there. Like in GT4, distillation tower, early GT5 distillation tower before Bloody took over. The sulfuric acid came out of the distillation tower. It was part of the distillation process. Where once Bloody took over, that all changed, and you've got a bunch of different fuels, all that were sulfide or sulfonated, however the hell you say it, and then you had to run them through separate chemical reactors to desulfonize them. Where, to me, that's just an added grind and an added setup that's not really necessary. Let's see, same as tungsten, but it scratches my itch, so I don't care. Yeah, I feel if realistic processing for some metals would just be such a grind fest, it wouldn't be fun, but I would be willing to see how super realistic refinement would be. Why is the name of the pineapple? It's not diarrhea, it's anana. Oh, good God. Damn it, Greg.
Oh, holy shit.
Damn it, Greg.
That's so funny.
Oh. Damn it, Greg. Alright, hold on. I gotta go bitch at Greg, because that's the first I noticed it.
Oh,
and I
my
wish
God.
he'd stop doing these ninja updates on me. How is he even doing this? I have not updated in over a week. Either this has been in here for over a week, or he's ninja updating my ass. I'm really getting tired of him ninja updating my ass. Alright, let me get an IRC here so I can... See, I was sending that, but I thought you, or seeing that, but I thought you knew. No, I had no idea. I was fucking clueless. I don't look at the names of shit. That's called reading, man. I don't read. Reading is evil. Sort of possible to be sick in this mod. You can die of a heart attack. You can die of diabetes. You can give yourself a laxative and technically shit yourself to death. There's medicine to cure you. There's a cure-all pill. But actually getting sick, not really. I guess I got rid of it. No, the pineapple doesn't make me shit. Just Zycor kept bugging Greg that it needed to give me diarrhea. Wait a minute. Greg says he didn't do that. But nobody could have. Oh, I know who did it. It was fucking Zycor that did it. I'm gonna kick his ass.
How did he do it?
I'll explain in a second. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I need you to go through the damn script he gave me the other day and find where he put that in.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him. He was working on scripts for me the other day, and he must have put it in without me knowing it. I know which one it's in, too. It's in the immersive one. If you go look at immersive engineering, because you should have gotten the right version off the server. The server should have sent it to you. It's in there somewhere.
Okay.
He was taking care of the apparently stone dust from GregTech could be cooked into any stone dust from GT6 could be cooked into nether brick in an arc furnace.
Mm.
And I had him remove that for me. Because that's just a bit bullshit.
Yeah, that's weird.
I can turn a cobblestone generator into coal, sulfur, and redstone. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. It must just be some sort of thing that the arc furnace just like randomly creates its recipes out of stuff and then misreading something.
Yes, DBP. And remind me when I get done to delete the old copy so people aren't putting that in their world and not realizing why they have bear's poopy diarrhea in their inventory.
Why they're eating bear's poopy bag.
Yeah. He's lucky I found it. You guys found it because I would never found it before I put out the frickin' pack this week. Kicking in his butt. Speaking of, is he up there in general where he's usually hanging out?
Yes. No, pull him
Drag
down,
his
bitch.
ass down here so I can chew his ass. Motherfucker, you here? Rykor, you motherfucker.
Who?
Yeah, who? Who? The motherfucker renaming my pineapple, that's who. I said remove nether brick from arc furnace. I didn't say name my pineapple poop.
Oh, I fixed the pineapple.
No, you didn't fix shit. You named it poop. You should have known I'd have never seen it. Somebody else had to tell me. I had no fucking clue.
Well, has it been making you poop?
No, it ain't been making me poop. I got an iron will constitution, man.
Damn it.
I went and yelled
I
at
was
Greg
hoping
because
you
I thought
would
Greg
notice
did
it.
it.
What did Greg say?
He's like, I didn't do that. Somebody messed with your localization. I was like, well, nobody can mess with my localization. I'm the only one that has control over the fucking hell. Zykor did it. I'm going to kick his ass. I was like, I'm the only one that has control over this server. Not even the dude that rented the server has control over it. Well, he probably does, but he never touched it.
Yeah.
He's like, here you go. Here's the information. Have fun.
Damn it. You would never have realized it on your own.
I never would have realized it on my own.
Yeah, I was eating them this whole time and I never fucking thought about it.
So DVP is now fixing it for me since I don't want that in the mod pack when I put it out this week.
Why not?
Because that's nasty. People,
Kind of makes sense, though.
pineapple doesn't give me diarrhea. Doesn't make sense.
If you eat them like that, they would.
Oh man, I eat the fuck out of some pineapple. I don't ever get diarrhea. Okay, Raymond. Oh, just throw it in the script file, in the script thing, DVP. I could eat the asshole out of a rat and not get sick, I swear. I can eat anything.
Let's hope you don't ever have to prove that.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that never, comes to be. Kind of nasty. So how's my mic sounding today? Because apparently Greg didn't like it yesterday and made me change a bunch of shit.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I know.
It's quiet.
I know
I've
it's
got
quiet.
you on over 150% in Discord.
Yeah, Greg had me turn down the gain in the stream. I need to get a new mic, but, well, y'all know how that works. Y'all don't need to hear me say it again.
Okay, Bear, I started my GT6 world, finally. What do I need to make first?
What do you need?
What do I need?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well, I can't
Need
tell you
to-
what to make if you
know.
don't tell me what you need. A house.
Oh yeah, I'm making the house thing.
Okay, well, that's probably a good
Well, a
start.
little mini one. And I'm making some dried grass, and I'm trying to make some food,
See,
and I mine some lignite, and I mine some copper.
what are you gonna do with lignite? Oh, coal. Gotcha. Yeah, you did use a hammer, a club for that, right?
I just used the hammer,
That'll work.
and because I wanted to make torches.
Did you go find a rubber tree?
Oh, I need to do that. Is that better for torches?
It's not better, but it's infinite. You can just
I just smashed.
you can just put a sack on the tree and
I have a bazillion lignite.
yeah, but you can use that for fuel too.
I have an anthracite coal vein.
Use what on Junior for why? What reason? Bear use Iron Will on Bear Junior. Yeah, no. My Iron Will has no effect on Junior. Because Junior has the same Iron Will. He has the same stubbornness that I have. It's hereditary, I swear.
Did you pet the puppy dog?
Shut up. I ain't petting a fucking puppy dog. I actually smacked her around earlier because she's a weird dog. She's like an S&M dog. I'm not kidding you. She's a masochist. If you go to pet her, she wants you to beat on her butt, not actually scratch her butt. She wants you to sit there and smack her on the butt. She's weird like that. So I was coming back from the bathroom. She was standing up in Junior's chair, looking at me, wagging her butt at me. Well, wagging it the other way. And she starts smacking at me. So I start smacking her. And she just sits here and just smacks back at me. And because she's a boxer, that's what they do. They box.
Yeah.
And so she's just sitting here, smacking at me. I'm smacking at her. And then she all of a sudden just stops, turns her butt at me, and just wiggles it at me. Like, okay, you beat me up enough. Pet my butt. What the fuck, dog? You need help.
Bear, where do I find a rubber tree? In the spruce or in the swamp?
Spruce. I'm just glad that she's not as bad as Thunder, my old dog that I used to have before Cubby's father was Thunder. And he was a full-size, big as a fucking house boxer, where these two are, much smaller boxers. Because if you got into a slapping match with him, you weren't going out without a fucking black eye or scrapes across your chest. He was vicious. And he was just playing. He was the friendliest you ever met, but he would whoop your ass. Oh, man. And it was so cool, that dog, though. Because we get into it, and we get going real good and hot and heavy, wrestling and boxing back and forth. And all I had to say was, done. And he would instantly drop his ass to the ground and just look at me.
Oh, that's cool.
He was a
hard for dogs to do.
Gentlest fucking dog. I used to freak people out with him though, because I could give him something to eat, like a dog treat,
Yeah.
And I could give it to him, and he'd sit there and start eating, and I go, "Hey," and point at him, and he'd stop, and I could literally open his mouth, take it out of his mouth. And he would just sit there and look at me like, "Can I please have it back?" And I give it back to him, and he'd go right back to eating it. People are like, "You're out of your fucking mind. Have you seen the jaws on that dog? He'd eat your hand." I was like, "Yeah, but he knows better." He knows that if I'm doing it, there's a reason for me to be doing it. And he stops. I trust him, and he trusts me.
Okay. Gotta mow another huge chunk of the factory floor down. Gotta go get some more.
Oh, by the way, if you decide to actually place any of these blocks, we're going to leave an opening in the center.
Oh, okay. I placed most of them. Why don't you just dig out the center then?
I will. I want to make a something that me and Crazy were going to do on the GT5 world we're making. Where it'll basically have for you jetpack fools a open area straight down through all the levels, so you can just drop in.
Oh, okay. I guess just show me where you want it to be, and then I'll take out the. I placed almost only like a quarter of the left factory to go, so.
Oh, it'll just be like the very center, say 4x4.
Okay.
And we're going to do that with the roof, with the ceiling, and just so it looks nice and it doesn't look like you're leaving the... hold on, I'm trying to fight and talk at the same time. My brain can't do more than one. So it doesn't look like we're leaving our factory wide open. We're actually going to put a wall around it with a little opening for you guys to actually get in, so it'll still be closed off to the environment. Unlike somebody in his open field of GT6 graveyard.
It's a field of dreams.
Yeah, is that what you call that? I call that a GT6 graveyard. Oh, you are going to go boom. Come here. 'Cause I can't kill you with 2 hits anymore. By the way, you don't have any actual Damascus steel plates, do you? Because I got that crate open, but I haven't taken the time to cook them down to plates yet, and I haven't hooked up the roll bender and my Damascus steel.
No, I just have ingots, dust, and dust. Yeah.
Okay, so I got to get one cooked up because I need.
I have a pickaxe head and an axe head if you need one of those.
Dude, I actually found a ruby vein.
Ooh, nice.
I haven't even seen one of these before. I wonder what's in it other than ruby, or if there's anything.
Can you use it for Energium?
Yeah, or you can get chrome out of it if you need to. GregTech Pokemon pack? No. Good God, DVP, no. Fucking hell, and S&M dog, and I thought I heard it all. Basically, kink for being beat. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Bear, you want to know what grates for MC over keybinds a 12-button mouse? Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of, what the fuck is with that damn hotbar of yours? That is fucking annoying in Wastelands, dude. He's got some mod in there that makes the top row of your inventory a second toolbar, but instead of being above it, it's at the end of it.
Oh.
So you have a super long freaking toolbar, and it's annoying the ever-living shit out of me. See, now I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my toolbar? Welcome back, Ray. Like the toolbar that gives you the bottom row of your inventory as a hotbar above your hotbar, that I don't have a problem with, where you gotta switch them back and forth, but this one's just an extension. It's really weird. Okay, I need to put right here. So now not only do we have a tungsten vein and a rutile vein, we also have a ruby vein in the same spot.
Oh, okay.
They're
nice.
all connected.
Right, the perfect storm.
Oh, yes. I'm about to say fuck it and move over here. Damn. You should be able to delete it without issues. I just like to have it for heavy tech shit. Hi guys, welcome to the party. You just like fucking with the old man is what you like doing. You keep adding all this weird shit, like let's see just how bad we can trigger the old fuck. Let's throw some weird shit at him today. See how he deals with that. And it's rude, man. Rude. Haven't you been told not to be fucking with the elderly? Not nice. Okay, everybody, you need to close your ears for a second. Good evening, crazy woman! Sorry, I had to get that out.
Like crazy.
See, at least mine shows that I'm happy to see you. He's just like, hi, crazy.
You know, exercising reasonable restraint here.
Wait a minute. What the fuck did you just say? Reasonable restraint? What the hell is that? I never heard none of that shit. I even do the same hotbar shit in 112 IC2 Classic. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, you need to give me a list of what's client side and what's server side, remember? Because I don't have all that weird client side shit in my mod packs. Because then it fucks with people. When they try to put it on a server. Because you know I gotta try to put that on a server at some point. So E, when I make this Wasteland server, you gonna come play there with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Crazy. Crazy, I fixed. There's pineapples, but he's not very appreciative.
No, not even close.
So you gotta show crazy.
You gotta wait and know she's actually paying attention. You know how hard it is to keep Crazy's focus? And make sure she's paying attention? Okay, she must be paying attention because she said hush it bear. Alright, so see, this is what he did to my damn pineapple. Okay, DBP. Craft presents is the only thing I can think of on top of my head. My girlfriend heard that yell and she thinks you're an Indian attacking a colony. Well, I am part Native American. But no, that's not my war cry. That is basically my take on the Good Morning Vietnam thing that Robin Williams did in Good Morning Vietnam.
I think it should stay that way, Crazy. What do you think?
A bear cry. Yeah. Get away from me, slime boy. Hey, at least when I kill slimes in this server, I don't have to worry about some frickin' phantom popping out of it in my face. Crazy will probably disagree because she eats them too. And she doesn't want to eat bear's diarrhea poo-poo. I wonder, yes, it is a great movie. I love that movie. I can't say there's a whole lot of his movies I don't love. He was a comic genius. I was very sad to hear that he went. And I guess in
Crazy eats.
And I guess if he went the way they say he went, he came and went. All at the same time.
Crazy eats real food, Bear.
I wonder how people would react if my name was Lakota instead of Dakota. I don't know. Is that what the D stands for, is Dakota? That's fitting, because, what's that? Hold on. Junior, what is that Is it Brother Bear that's in? Get in voice, motherfucker, not out of. Oh, you're getting up. Okay. Dakota. That was in Brother Bear when they went Dakota. Okay, yeah, that's fitting for.
Oh, duh. There was oh, duh.
Yeah, well, he's duh. He's got the duh part right. DBP we're talking about here. Damn it, Bear, don't put that idea in people's head. I cannot be held accountable for the things that come out of my mouth and people use in whatever way they choose. Talking about the dying white fucking thing, not the Dakota thing. The dying white fucking it. What the fuck is he talking about now? The hell's die? Oh, die. Oh, that. Got you. He wasn't. No, never mind. He wasn't. He didn't die during intercourse. No, that's not how they say he went. A much worse way of that type of thing. Yes, I did mean exactly that, but it wasn't during intercourse. Which is a sad final memory for his legacy. They could have kept that shit to themselves. You have a boyfriend named Diamond? Parents must have hated him. Sorry, but that's a terrible name for a boy. Unless it's like not his real name, but still weird. Named after crystalline carbon, yeah. Pretty much. Must have wanted all the girls to love him, I guess, because, you know, all girls love diamonds. He changed his name to that? Or to something different rather than that? Please tell me he didn't change his name to that. I mean, it's not as bad as a restaurant name making their name BJ's in my area. Oh, well, yeah. But who doesn't want to stop down for a quick BJ burger? Nothing wrong with a BJ and fries. Take a little shake with my BJ. I might be taking this joke just a little too far. His parents named him Thomas and he changed his name to Diamond. What the fuck? Let me guess, you're millennial or below, right? You are not in my generation, correct? And once you fucking millennials came along, I didn't think there could be anything lower. And, well, there is. The next generation came and won up the shit out of you motherfuckers. And yes, I will be one of those grumpy old fucks. I'm already a grumpy semi-old fuck. I really have high hopes that the next generation does a 180 and starts trying to reel shit back in, and like takes the whole participation trophy and the whole we're gonna be butthurt over any frickin' word that's said about us, even if it's he, she, or it, and like, you know, tries to get back to, you know, a little closer reality, but, you know, chances of that.
Hey, for the record, we weren't giving the participation trophies to ourselves.
No, it was my stupid ass generation giving you little bitches participation trophies. Oh, trust me, that shit didn't go in my house. Junior never brought home a participation trophy. The only trophy on our mantle that Junior got was second place in his baseball league. And I still gave him shit because he didn't get first. I said, way to be the first loser, buddy. Maybe you try harder next time, you'll get a better one. But they worked their asses off for that second place trophy. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. There is another one up there. There's your first place Pinewood Derby. I forgot about that one. I know you did. I forgot. I'm old, fucker. Leave me alone. But yeah, the team that beat them for first place was really, really good. They worked their ass off for that second place. So I was damn proud of him. But I still got to give him shit because, you know, that's how you make things better. You give him shit. You give him something to work for. You don't, oh, you did such a good job. You came in last place. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Fucking creeper dying in lava somehow. Right as I go to break a fucking block, I thought there was a damn creeper up my ass. Just about fucking gave me a heart attack. Don't fuck with old people like that. It's not funny. We're brittle. We could die. You're the first person to literally die from a creeper attack. It's gonna give me a heart attack.
Hey, do it. I'll sue Minecraft.
Fucking Junior. He's like, do it. I'll sue Minecraft. You cannot sue Mojang because I died of a heart attack from a creeper. Fuck off, Junior. Shows the love he has for me, don't it? I want the money. What a bitch.
I'll upgrade your computer for you.
Yeah, you'll upgrade my computer for me. That won't do me any good if I'm dead. Love you too, asshole.
Someone just released a wireless EU mod that's compatible with IC2 and IC2 Classic.
Who is it?
I have no idea. I can't read it. What is it?
What? I'm in the bathroom.
Why are you finding... Oh. It's where your grandma used to work, dumbass.
Yeah, but the patient name on it for some reason.
I have no idea. She wasn't allowed to give me that kind of information about them, so I have no idea who it is.
Why does she have a card for?
I have no idea, dude.
Why is it in the bathroom?
I have no idea. Motherfucker. I don't know. Stop asking questions.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Stop finding random shit in the bathroom.
By the way, inhale.
No, fuck off. Holy shit, you guys are passing me up on chat again. Give me a second. Damn it, where in the fuck are all these creepers falling in lava at? Don't know I'm 19 and he is almost 21. Ain't that the next generation below millennial? I'm thinking it is. And our less socialist communist. It's starting to get scary. People are thinking that an ideology that has resulted in the deaths of millions of people are okay. It's as if everyone slept through history class. I did sleep through history class, but I got an A. I actually had a dude in my class that believed that I learned through osmosis. He tried it. He didn't do as well as I did. Because I slept through every history class, slept on my book. And he'd get his... He was one of those guys who's like, oh man, I missed 2 and got an A minus, and would, you know, egg everybody else on. What did you get? And, you know, everybody else did worse. And he, you know, one time went, hey, what did you get, sleepyhead? And I was like, yeah, I didn't do so well either. It's like, yeah, I kind of expected. I was like, I missed 1. He's like, you got a better grade than I did? I'm like, yeah, I still missed 1. That sucks. He's like, how the hell did you get a better grade than I did? You sleep through every freaking class, and you turn in no homework. He's like, I learned through osmosis, dude. He's like, how do you learn by osmosis? I was like, I sleep on my book. Didn't you notice? So while I'm sleeping, all that information just goes right into my head. He actually believed me. He didn't realize that, you know, this was a history class that, you know, if you paid attention over the last 6 years of history classes, you pretty much didn't need to listen to this one. You just had to remember prior history classes. And the actual way that I learned was the teacher lectured everything that was on the test. And I slept, but I still heard everything they said. So I took in the information while I was sleeping. So I wasn't just a smartass now, I was a smartass then. Okay, let me see here. We actually need a new political party. Conservative has some issues, and liberals as well. Liberal is not good. No. I disagree with you heavily there. We don't need another political party. We need the 2 political parties we have now to flat out go fuck themselves. And while they're at it, take all of those frickin' jackasses that have been padding their pockets for the last 100 years to go fuck themselves right along with them. And actually have people in politics that actually want to do better for the country, not do better for their fucking pocket. That actually want to be for we the people, not I myself. Because I don't give a shit if you're liberal or if you're conservative, you're still fucking retard. Because you're still being bought off by whoever has the most fucking money to throw your way. And until people realize that, you know, that is the case, they're still going to sit around and argue about who's fucking racist and why this person's right because they want stricter gun control, or why this person's wrong because they want less gun control. None of them give a shit. The only laws that are going to change is what they get paid to say they want to change. Not what actually needs done. I think I'm completely lost at this point. I thought I was just right around the corner of the hole, and now I can't find it. Whoa, there's a lot of creepers down there. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. talking politics to Bear is not a good idea, because Bear don't give a fuck about none of them. I think they're all a bunch of fucking panty waist bitches that can't stand up for what's right, and the people that, you know, were duped into electing their stupid asses in the first fucking place. Hence why Bear doesn't fucking vote. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Because you're just gonna get some lying cocksucker in there anyways. And I refuse to vote for a lying cocksucker that ain't gonna do his job.
But it depends which lying cocksucker you get.
No, it doesn't. Nothing's gonna change. You're gonna have the same lying cocksucker being paid by the same moralist, money-grubbing cocksuckers out there.
But it's your duty as an American citizen, man. You have to.
My duty as an American citizen to have the freedom to choose not to.
Just like your duty, it is your American duty to do so.
Because other than their bullshit of it is your job or your whatever the fuck it is to vote, it is also my job and my duty as an American to say this is wrong and I refuse to participate in it. If we would all refuse to participate in the next fucking election, shit would change.
What was that?
But too many fucking people are sheep and will just go along with whatever bullshit they're told to. And I'm not a fucking sheep. I'm not going along with it. I ain't voting until they fucking change some shit. And there's somebody in there that actually fucking gives a damn.
You didn't vote for I'm a plain and honest man, dude.
No, I didn't. Because it's bullshit.
You didn't vote for Bill Clinton either.
No, fuck no, I didn't vote for that motherfucker.
Hey, he was honest about being full of shit.
He was honest about being full of shit. That he was.
Put it right out there so you get a good, strong whiff of it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, you would be suing Microsoft now. Yes, that's true. I mean, you shouldn't do it because it's bad, but if it happens, it's kind of funny. I'm way behind EVP. I have no idea what that one was for. Tell Junior to come harvest potatoes. I mean, sugar beets, who cares? It's the same shit. It's a boring job. I'm 17 and I'm a millennial. Okay. I thought your guys' generation was like Z or some shit. I thought it switched after 20 or something like that. Or right around people that are the age of 20 right now. History and science are my two strong subjects. I don't mind if you make a lot of money. I just want the jobs to get done. Exactly. Well, what needs to be done is a broad subject. I think it changes based on what's going on, really. Yeah, that's what I kind of mean with meeting a new party. Yeah, but I would have a lying cocksucker that won't make my life hell like the left currently is. I can't disagree with that. But I still don't want a lying cocksucker. And I won't vote for one. Recent votes have literally just been voting for the person of the minority in the election. Yeah, I know. That's what everything nowadays has become, is everybody that's a minority, everybody that's the little guy has to now get their day in the sun. It doesn't matter if they're worth it, if they deserve it, but damn it, because people have been messed around because of their color, their sex, their gender, their sexual orientation, the size of their dick, the type of dog they fucking think is best, whatever. They've got to have their day in the sun now, whether they deserve it or not, which is a bad reason to vote for somebody. I don't have a problem with voting for a woman. I don't have a problem with voting for a gay dude. I wouldn't let the motherfucker stand behind me in line, but, you know, I wouldn't have a problem with voting for him if, you know, let me finish the list here. I wouldn't have a problem with voting for black dude, chick, black chick, gay dude, lesbian. Well, the woman thing is kind of an iffy one because, you know, once every 28 days, there may not be a war, but there's going to be a really struggling, controversial time. But, you know, that's just me being an asshole. Shut up. I wouldn't have a problem voting for any of them if they were qualified for the job. See, I'm one of those rare people. I don't give a shit about your color, your race, your gender, your whatever. I care about your qualifications. That's it. Can you do the fucking job that you're being paid for? If yes, then good. If not, fuck off. It's that simple. But apparently that's not the way it works anymore. Anymore, it's line up if you're, you know, gay, black, brown, pink, purple. They don't fucking care. You know. Female. Women already run this country. I don't know what the big deal is, why they, you know, why they have to, you know, be given everything now. They've already got everything else. Pretty easy. As long as you've got all the pussy, you're going to have all the money. It's just the way it works. Well, except for the fact that half of the fucking country now wants to be gay. Ew. I think y'all are just weird. That's a whole nother, you know, bears an asshole conversation. Stick with politics for now. Political talk is bad. What's wrong with political talk? I'll talk about anything. I don't give a fuck. I'll piss anybody off. And everybody. I don't care. Yeah, but I live in California. Oh, dude. I feel so sorry for you, Ray. Good God. I wouldn't ever live in that state. And it fucking sucks, man. The taxes are insane. Prices are high. It's just all around terrible. The only thing that keeps me here is family. Yeah, I feel for you. I wouldn't ever live in California. We are one of the most inflated states in the nation. Yep. And New York City is just as fucking bad. But California has more liberals than New York, but it's still... I wouldn't live in either one of those. I wouldn't live in New York. I wouldn't live in California because they are just overinflated hype full of a bunch of whine-ass fuckers that don't want to do anything but want everything. Give it all to me and don't make me have to do anything for it. Fuck that shit. Bitch, get your ass to work. And earn it. That's the way my old man taught me. If there's anything in this life you want, you get your ass out there and you earn it. Don't expect anybody to give it to you for free. Which is why I am very bad at taking help and donations. That's why it took me so long to accept the fact that I needed to do that for this channel. Because I don't feel what I'm doing is work. I'm playing a game. But apparently I'm entertaining you guys while doing so. An average house here, $80K. New York, California, Washington. I mean, New York just turned away like 25K jobs and celebrated for some reason. You mean the conservatives celebrated? No, AOC literally said was a victory to turn away the Amazon jobs. Crazy. Women should not be president. I can't just... Our Democratic government tried for this. If it's a fucking dog built, it can do the fucking job, I'll vote for it. Okay, now y'all are just starting to argue between Democrat and Republican. You're going to lose me very quickly, because they're the same thing. The same people are paying both of them, so I don't see the reasoning to go for one or the other. They're both full of shit. The rights in New York small compared to the rest of the state. The same here in California, so I don't know why because women are asses. Bear for president. No, that would not end well. Yeah, no, that would be a bad idea. I am way too lazy to be president. My idea is if another country started fucking with us, fuck them, bomb them, be done with them. I'm too lazy to take the time to care. You wouldn't want Bear as president. The whole let's fight ISIS for, 20 years? No, that wouldn't have happened with Bear. Would have been as simple as let's send a letter to every mailbox over there and tell anybody that really gives a shit to get on a boat and get their ass over here. Otherwise, they're getting fucking nuked tomorrow. You had your fucking warning, get the fuck out or you're dead. I'm too lazy to fuck around with the bullshit. Got better shit to do. I got games to play, damn it. Yeah, but the population is majority Democratic because they are... Holy shit, stop using so big of fucking words. AOC is also... What the fuck is AOC? She has good faith, but she has no clue how stuff works. I don't even know who the fuck they're talking about. Okay, we're gonna scroll past like all of that shit. Let's get back down here to the bottom. Alright, I'm at the bottom of chat. I'll follow from there. You guys can talk it out amongst yourselves. You've done lost my interest. How's the factory coming?
What's up? I'm okay.
I think we're gonna have to go back and, or actually, I know we're gonna have to go back to get more sand for glass.
I have like 5,000 sand.
Yeah, but we need the strange sand. That's the kind of glass we're using.
Oh. Yeah, you go. That tune's all you.
Yeah, I got it. I already spent a bunch of time in there yesterday. Except I can't figure out where that damn tungsten vein is. There's a tungsten vein right by the portal and I cannot find it. Greg's rocks are lying to me again. And Greg's in denial that his rocks are lying to me again. But what's new?
I want to get a little bit more of this chemical X stuff, and then we'll try it out.
Yeah, I seen you had a whole bunch of nether wart behind the storage room.
Yeah, that's kind of the easiest route to go. I'm looking at other stuff right now.
You realize, though, see, that that's never going to happen because inner city families don't pay as much taxes as the rich motherfuckers do, and the working class do. Poor people are never going to be taken care of. We're a society that, although people think nowadays we need to become more communist and socialist, when it comes to money, people are not about that shit. And I am not one that's big on capitalism, but I am big on people working and earning what they're getting. But I also, think people should not be. It's hard for me to put this, I guess. I'm not a very good speaker. A lot of times I can't get the thoughts that are in my head out of my frickin' mouth properly, so you have to give me a little time to get this out correctly. I don't have a problem with social benefits like Social Security and taking care of people that can't take care of themselves. But in this country, there's no accountability for if they can actually take care of themselves or if they're just mooching cocksuckers. If somebody needs a hand up, I have absolutely nothing against giving them a hand up. I have something against giving them a hand out. But because of that, or along those same lines, they would much rather give a hand out than a hand up, just because it looks better to the people voting for the politicians that, oh, look at the great thing I did for these poor people, rather than going in and actually trying to do something to make the situation better. They just want to throw money at the problem. Throwing money at the problem will never work. The biggest issue with inner city families and really ditch poor families, because there's ditch poor families that aren't in the inner city, is usually one or both of the parents are gone due to either leaving voluntarily, dying, or having to do a shit fucking job to make any amount of money to take care of the family. So therefore the kids don't have anybody there to teach them the right way that things should go, the right things that should be done, the way things actually work, not the cinematic view of how things work. One of the biggest things you hear out of inner city kids that have gotten into gangs, at least from a lot of freaking jail story TV documentary things and shit like that I've seen, is the reason they got into the gang was because they were missing that family connection. So that's saying that if their family would have actually been there, if their moms didn't have to work 2 fucking jobs because their deadbeat father fucked off to go make another family somewhere else, or unfortunately died, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, Junior's not listening, so I can say, don't look over here, you're not listening. Or in Junior's case, you know, he luckily had me and my mom to take care of him when his mom was too busy off fucking everything that moved and jumping from man to man. Or he could have been, you know, just another statistic of, you know, ending up in fucking jail or prison because he didn't have someone there to show him the way life works and to be just that family connection. No matter how big and how bad a motherfucker you think you are, family is important. Family means everything to people, whether they know it or not. Trust me, from somebody who has lost almost every member of their family now, to the point where Junior is about all I have left, family is very important. I took for granted a lot when it came to my family, and I wish I hadn't, because I really miss them now. So if these inner city kids had a, you know, family connection, it's not the money that draws them. There are some, you know, there are some greedy kids that are like, you know, I want the Air Jordans, and yes, I'm fucking probably dating myself, but I'm an old fuck, shut up. I want the Air Jordans, I want the Adidas that everybody else has at school, so that's why they decided, you know, some guy came up and said, you know, sell this on this corner for the next 3 hours and I'll give you a FUBU jacket or whatever the fuck. And there's, you know, a lot of kids that are going to have their head turned that way and that are going to do the wrong thing. But if they had somebody there to teach them that that wasn't everything in life, that, you know, money doesn't buy happiness. There are plenty of rich motherfuckers out there that are just as unhappy as the poor motherfuckers. They just eat better and drive better cars, but they're still miserable as fuck. So you have to have that, you know, family grounding, family footing that, you know, and that would be a good way of helping to keep this shit, rather than paying a mom that has, you know, 6 kids by 6 different parents or 6 different men, giving her welfare to lay on her frickin' ass and watch soap operas. You know, give it to the mom that's got 1 kid that is working 3 jobs to support his ass. Give her some money so she can, you know, not have to work 3 fucking jobs to support this kid and can actually spend some time at home trying to teach him a better way than what she, you know, than what her plot in life is. so the next generation can get better. Because the woman that's laying around on her fat ass watching soap operas all day with 6 different kids from 6 different men don't give a fuck about them kids. All she cares about is, you know, where her next dick and dollar is going to come from. She's only been looking for somebody that's going to pay her frickin' bills in the first place. And it's probably gotten so torn up and ugly now she can't get it anymore. And yes, I'm a bit of an asshole. I have to put that disclaimer on this stream. Bear is an asshole. He will probably piss you off. Maybe Bear died. Bear didn't die. Kind of a business major in poli-sci. Oh, holy crap. Intelligent people. Heavily involved with politics, and I hear the same shit all the time. Gold diggers, man. Yeah, exactly. I'd actually say you aren't being an asshole. Because it doesn't take a degree to know if you tax the rich 90%, they would leave the country, and then who's gonna foot the bill?
What are you doing right now?
Mining and listening to music. Did you not look at the stream title?
Well, that was the non-stop whole thing.
I'm filling up my box right now. And then I'll be back. I only brought 4 of them.
I have a project.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
I have 2 vacuum hoppers, some item pipe, and some stuff. I want to make like an auto collection for that blaze thing and slowly automate it because I see that there's like GregTech fight.
Alright, let me get done with this and I'll be back. And we'll look at what you're doing.
I want to start with just the collection and then look up kind of automate the chemical X. And you won't let me make a harvester yet for nether wart because the recipes. And this is more fun.
Well, see, I'm not that kind of person. I don't believe that killing someone is going to fix anything. You have to change people's minds, not do away with them. Because if you can't figure out how to change one person's mind, you're not going to change anybody else's mind. And until you get rid of that gold digger or whatever the case is, mindset in somebody, you're never going to be able to fix the problem. They're never going to want something different because that's what they know. So no, I'm not for publicly hanging gold diggers. You know, I wouldn't want somebody to be publicly hanging, you know, fat lazy bastards either, because, you know, I'd be number 1 on that chopping block. You know, but to change their way of thinking so that they can help to mold the next generation in a better way is way harder to do, but way more important. Alright, well, I have to say from my conservative view, not as a Republican, but as a person that is more of a conservative than a liberal type person, Keep your hands off my fucking guns, you assholes. It's like #1 on my liberal hit list. You motherfuckers can fuck off my Second Amendment right. Those kids that are shooting people in fucking schools are not going to stop doing that shit because you take away my fucking gun to protect my family. You're only going to get rid of those fucktards when you stop teaching them that they came from monkeys. When everybody believes that they came from a fucking monkey, that they were a fucking accident, who gives a shit if you kill another one? They were an accident in the first place. Yes, I'm getting fucking biblical on your asses now. Stick that in your policy, in your political bullshit.
Put it into more recent terms.
Mm-hmm.
Stop with all the child poop bullshit and let the kids swallow marbles and let survival of the fittest do its fucking job.
Yeah, that too.
The idiot that swallows too many marbles don't grow up to have kids of his own.
Exactly. You go back and...
Honey, the kid stuck a fork in the light socket. Oh well, guess we need another one.
Yeah, get to the bedroom. We gotta make a new one because that one apparently is damaged. Now, you go back and you look at the 50s and the 40s and the 30s, there were guns everywhere. Everybody had one. Did you see anybody getting shot in fucking school? You know, some kid might take a little buckshot in his ass when they're playing tag, or a BB in his eye because they were, you know, idiots playing tag, but they weren't shooting up fucking schools. Now there's less families with guns and way more people getting shot in schools and daycares and everything else.
Funny how that works. You take away the guns and more people get shot.
Mm-hmm. And the idea is, let's take away everybody's fucking gun. Wait, what? How's that supposed... That doesn't add up to me.
Oh, by the way, speaking of stupid ideas, they want to make police uniforms without pockets.
Why?
Because then they can't accept bribes.
Put it in their sock.
That's not a real thing.
I sure hope it's not.
That's ridiculous.
I sure hope it's not. You always have to claim the... Okay, this is more barrel opt-out of giving a fuck. By the way, you can't... Hey, stop with the damn cap shit. I'm blind as fuck, but I can still read without all that shit. They would do it if the guns were banned. Yeah, it's pretty easy to look at the prohibition of the 1920s and see just how well taking something away from people that they're used to having works in this country. The only thing that's going to happen if you take guns away from honest citizens is the only people that'll have guns are criminals. And I much rather would be a honest citizen with a gun if there's a criminal with a gun than an honest citizen without a gun and him having a gun, because he's still going to have his gun. So damn it, I better have one to help combat the issue. Well, I could probably get on board with that, but also, why don't we all just... Oh, he's on taxes. Yeah. You would hate me over my view in gun control. I don't hate anybody, dude. Hate is not within me. So, you don't have to worry about that. still don't think communism, socialism is the answer. Communism, no. Socialism, not as it has been used priorly, no. Socialism used properly, maybe. Hey, fuck off, I'm working here. I'm working here! That's my worst New Yorker accent. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But see, my idea of like a socialist type of thing actually needs people that give a fuck. Because it would not be government directed socialism. It would just be, hey, if you have more of than what you need of something, help out somebody that has less. Don't make them ask for it. You see a dude in a wheelchair on the side of the fucking road, offer to give him a fucking lift. Just give a fuck about your common, you know, your brother. You know, we are our brother's keeper. You know, you see somebody homeless, give them somewhere to fucking sleep that night if you've got an extra fucking room or a place on your fucking couch. Help them find somewhere that they can stay. You know, you see anything that's wrong, help the fuck out, not ignore it. That's my idea of socialism, and it's never going to work. Because without people being forced to have compassion and give a fuck, they're never going to give a fuck. But I don't agree with pure capitalism either. Because I'd have to look it up to figure out where the quote originally came from, but the gist of it is behind every rich or every wealthy person is a crime. Every person that is rich as fuck in this country, or what you would consider wealthy, did something illegal to get there. You don't get overly wealthy without fucking someone over somehow. And if you go back and look at most of the huge ass fucking companies out there, you'll find that that's true. Alright, I'm on my way back home.
Okay, I think I...
Come on, Socks, move your ass.
Why is your horse name Sucks?
Because he's got fucking socks on.
Oh, socks, not sucks.
Not socks, socks. It's not a female horse. I might be just a little sexist, okay? But
You're also sexy.
damn straight, I'm a big fat sexy bitch. Without the bitch part. Whoa! Fuck me. That just about ended fucking well.
What'd you do? Jumped down a hole?
I just ran across a ravine. I don't know how we got across that ravine without my ass being in it. But somehow we managed. Damn, that's a big old colorful mountain. Mhm. Mhm. Education is only a problem if you mean the way we educate. What we're teaching people is not a problem. How we're teaching people is a problem. Because we treat everyone as equals. When everyone, when it comes to just about everything, is not equal. And education is that way. A lot of people that are in slow learners classes or DL classes or whatever the fucking new age thing of calling them are, I think it's IEP bullshit now, are not stupid or unable to learn. They're just unable to learn a lot of times the way you're teaching them. Like, I did terrible in school. And I'm not a stupid person. I did terrible in school because I couldn't stand to fucking read. And I didn't feel that I should have to learn the same shit, or I guess it's not even learning, be taught the same shit or made to do the same shit over and over and over every year. Teach me it. Let me show you I know it. And get the fuck on with it. Don't have me keep repeating the same dumb bullshit. Some people are visual learners. Some people are more text-based learners. Some people are more hands-on learning. The first grade of school should only be figuring out how this person learns, what their way of learning is, and then dividing people up into the proper groups and having people that know how to teach that way teach them. And pay the fucking teachers a decent amount of fucking dough so they give a fuck to do their job. And don't make everything about fucking test scores. Because fucking tests don't tell you jack shit. Stuck in a fucking tree. Fuck sakes. Fucking forest. Ugh. Don't hit my horse, you fuck. You make me get on out of this saddle and beat your ass. Boy, don't make me beat your ass. Hey, I'm back at Crazy Ass Inc. again. It's not quite where I wanted to be. Over the bridge.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh. Hey, I have a. You want? I
And he
have a
points
bunch
his
of.
ass at you. You moved too
Did you
soon.
want some armor?
Do I want some armor? What kind of armor you got?
Like for the horse?
I think I've got some around here somewhere. I just don't know if I do or not. You have
I
some?
have like diamond and gold. Diamond, I'm just.
I don't know what the fuck the difference is. If you want to put some diamond armor on the motherfucker, go for it.
How do you even do that? I've never even done
Shift
this.
and go in his inventory and put it in the inventory slot.
Okay, let's see what this dude does. And see if he'll get off my shit after that.
No. I gotta go put him back. We need to build him an actual pen. He's been living in the kitchen.
He's blinged out now. He's pumped. Hey, he left the shit alone after that.
I need to get something to drink.
He's cruising now. Wagged out.
Oh yeah, look at you, you bling bling bitch. Oh, I'm thirsty. And I'm hungry too. Damn.
I'm taking a fire resistance potion for this.
Okay, let me get my inventory emptied real quick and go get some bananas.
Eat some pineapples.
Some diarrhea.
What? I don't want to hear anything out of you unless it's, hey, I'm bringing you spaghetti.
Can we enchant this? Or let's see what I have one. Oh, we can. Let's see. I can make.
I don't think you can enchant horse armor. What do you want, Junior?
See what this.
I think Google advertising is one, stupid, two, getting too ahead of itself. Watching SpongeBob and it has Google AdSense in it. So, you know, there's Google ads all over it. And it's sitting here, new egg, business. Freaking 2-port SATA 3 PCIe card, wireless mouse. You don't wait for that, but
Yeah, they're just showing you ads for things we've already bought. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Can you invite me on a server with Zykor and let me kill him? I can't get Zykor on a fucking server to invite you there to kill him. I never was a fan of tests. I love chemistry and was great at it. I could do everything perfectly, but I just couldn't get above a B on a test. Yeah. And see, that's kind of the thing. It's like, why would you give someone a test? Now, you gotta understand, my way of looking at things is a little skewed from other people's because of the fact that I don't like to read. I am very bad at it. I have a mild case of dyslexia, and fuck you, that's not an excuse, and I'm not using it as such. And I, for fuck's sakes, do not want anybody to, oh, well, I'm sorry for you. No, fuck off. It's what I got. Just deal with it. Not a sad story. I hated reading. When I was brought up, to me, reading was something girls did. Men got out and did things with their hands. Women sat at home and read books and shit like that. So reading to me was something that was for women, not for men. I never gave a fuck. Plus, I sucked at it. I wasn't going to waste my time trying to do something that I didn't want to be doing in the first place, that I was bad at. So while I was in school, when I graduated, I had about a 6th grade reading level. So I always thought that it was a terrible way of teaching someone, or not teaching, but testing someone to make them write and read to show that they know how to do chemistry, biology, any sciences basically, math. You know, give me word problems. Fuck off. Word problems is reading, not math. Give me actual problems to do. I'll beat the shit out of them all day long. Don't make me read about it. because that proves that I can comprehend. I don't have reading comprehension. I have math comprehension. And yes, it would take longer for a biology or a chemistry teacher to go around and test each person doing each different thing that they need to understand. But it's our kids that we're having tested. They should have that time to do it. We should give the teachers time to do things properly. And if there's, like I said earlier, if there's good kids that are good at testing type things, then by all means let them do it. But if it's something like chemistry, they better be able to do the hands-on shit, because, just knowing how to do it in a book or say how it's done means nothing if you can't physically do it. There's a lot of people that are book smart, but they're fucking idiots. And there's a lot of people that are idiots and idiots.
That's me.
But there's also people that have all kinds of common sense and all kinds of hands-on knowledge. Can't have anything to do with a book. If it's got anything to do with reading, fuck off. Ain't gonna touch it.
Are you ready?
Let me turn off the music. Alright, music is off. Alright, what the...
Was there like ominous music?
Now, what the fuck are we doing?
I have... we might only need one. I just want to start with kind of the blaze rods.
Oh, okay.
So I have some item pipe, some hoppers, some chests. The vacuum hopper says it gets a radius around it, so like probably a couple blocks in every direction, and then
A vacuum hopper, if you give it a redstone signal, Junior, does it suck in further like a void pipe from Buildcraft, or is that only Buildcraft void pipes?
I think the build trap.
Because I know there is a specific radius for the vacuum hopper, but I just couldn't remember. It's one of those played with way too many mods for my memory to work. Those seems like classes I should have had available in high school. Yeah. Holy crap, we need to
Finish the bridge.
We need to get some of them gold frickin' spikes around here. Damn. Why did you put down bar ore?
Oh, that was just what I had to mark the way to go. I think you can go down this way.
I was going to say, this is the way to the tunnel. Why are you going up?
I think it's just the way that I found my way. I placed them going back.
Oh, okay.
That bridge is done though, so... And there's spots to like chill out if you got gas.
We need to fix this tunnel because it is not Fat Man approved. It's too low. Oh god, neither is a bridge. It's not Fat Man approved either. One why?
Hey, I just finished what was there.
What is with this freaking color scheme you got, dude? Yellow and pink.
The yellow someone else did, and then...
Why are you using quartzite, man? We can get silicon out of this shit. Why didn't you use one of the worthless ones like schist?
Just decadence.
Because schist is shit. There ain't nothing in it. Yeah, get your ass back to work on the quests. You're gonna have the bed yelling at you to get to work. You didn't fix this fucking bridge? Or, I guess,
We be flying, man.
staircase. Let me get my... You know what? I didn't get any... Oh, I did get them. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
So I have the stuff to make a little safe zone. I have red granite, and I have a little composite door to have a little spot to run in case we get shot up a bunch of places.
Okay, I'm just turning off some death markers so I can see what the hell I'm doing. You're working on a GT5 plus GT6 plus GT plus pack. What GT5 are you using? Are you using the one that DBP made, or did you make your own? And can I ask why you're choosing GT++? I really don't get the attraction to a broken mess.
Or I might move this up so you can spawn them.
Well, I don't disagree. I like some of GT++ too. But it's a broken fucking mess. That every time you turn around, it's breaking servers. We're trying to test it right now, and we haven't been able to in a couple weeks because it's fucking broke again. There's one more over.
I don't really like the way that GT++ does stuff anyway.
Well, there's some of it that I agree with, but there's a lot of it that I disagree with. Now
I just don't like how overpowered some of them things in there are.
Are we actually going to fix this spawn area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, probably above it.
Need to get that bitch right over there.
Like the boilers, Bear. Some of those boilers.
Well,
Did you get the door?
I have the door, yeah. Trying to hit this bitch here. There's your door back. Shit. Coming in hot. And I don't mean that as fast. I mean that as my ass is on fire. Where is that screaming bitch? Fucking kill her, but I don't know where she's at. Ow, how did you hit me? I'm behind the fucking block, you dick. Watch it, dude. The screaming bitch isn't too far away. Whoa, there's one over there. Ouch. Cunt. Ouch. Hit me in my face, you bitch. Oh, look at that. 3-piece and a biscuit. Put some shit on that motherfucker. Okay, I need to go into your little hidey hole for a second.
Here, let's place the door down.
Okay, I already threw it back at you.
Okay.
I want to read.
I just need a plate.
I need to read chat for a second. I got a lot of things I still do on on this quest, but quests are more time consuming than I thought, but it is rounding out well, I think. GT5 shouldn't work with GT++ unless he updated it to finally work with GT5.8. Unless you made a GT 5.9 version of GT 5 for 6, which I disagree with her. Well, I won't. Ouch, I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? Trying to read chat. Stop getting me caught on fire. Here, I'll go back here. Read chat while you're killing shit. Integrated, so feels good. Okay, well, I'll let DDP discuss that with you because he knows more about the GT5 thing.
Here, I'll make a hole somewhere.
What are you making a hole for?
See if I can go underneath. If there's a tunnel underneath, I can just fill her up and make a vacuum spot really quick.
Oh, okay. You do that, and I'll keep them there.
Or I can go back here. Nope.
We have a lot of them out there, dude.
Yeah, this is why I made the safe zone, because I figured it would take a little bit. What's hover mode again? This is gonna take some finessing.
I only got 7 blaze rods. They're not dropping a lot because I'm using my bow. GT6 is the more balanced one. You should just change GT5 content to be in line with 6. See, that's why I think you should use our version of GT5 rather than using 9 because it's a lot more in line with GT6. GT5 is got some nice things in it, but it's also a huge fucking grind fest. I like playing with 9, but I wouldn't consider it something I'd play with 6. Don't rename package name, just rename the main class. Change the mod ID to... Okay. Yeah, you guys are talking about technical shit. So have fun with that. Ouch! Eat that fucking arrow, bitch! I got 9. How many blaze rods do you want, or you just wanted to automate this a bit more?
Yeah, I just want to make it so when anyone needs to come back or something, because it shouldn't be that hard. So I'm kind of rebuilding the level that didn't happen down here. It's gonna be.
Motherfucker hit me again.
Bear, what's the tree taps bucket thing called in sap satchel or something?
You need a resin sack. There is no tree tap. Whoa, that's a lot of them. I think I know why I'm not getting very many blaze rods.
How come?
Because that back wall is out, and I have punch on my bow. I think most of the blaze rods are falling out the back.
Okay, watch out, because I'm digging out some blocks underneath there, and I'm unsure about the level up there, so back up behind me in case I accidentally dig a block out.
Alright, let me go grab what I could get. I'm back in the safety hole.
Okay. There's no level down, so I gotta kind of rebuild.
Yeah, Pixel Bites, I did try the fluid nullifier, and it worked great, thanks. I just never heard of it. So I didn't know what to look for. I looked for void, I looked for, what else was it we looked for? Trash can, we looked for a few different things in JI, and just never found the damn thing. I greatly appreciate the help, man, because I was all about having Junior set up to make steel in mechanism and just bypass or just discontinue our blast furnaces because of it. And I really like the blast furnace. I don't really like the mechanism way of making steel. So I really wanted to use the coke oven and blast furnace, but seeing how the blast furnace... Whoa!
That's good.
There's things in there I was trying to get you might want to go grab. I fucking completely forgot you did that, dude, and I seriously...
Well, I knew I only dug out one right above the...
Well, now I need a way back up. I don't have your TD flight capabilities.
I'll put a ladder. I'm gonna make this, like, super freaky. Okay, I need, like... What was that? 2 more blocks ahead to get underneath the spawner?
Hold on, let me tell you if I can do it without falling in the hole. Where were you? Break 1 block and do it somewhat quickly.
Okay.
I'm off to the sides.
1 more forward.
Hold on, I gotta kill some things and I'll tell you if you're right.
I'm going to break it.
No, I'm not in the corner. Okay, break it. No, you gotta go 2 more to be right below. Out of my face, bitch! Okay, dude, you got any... Oh, fuck, I got them on me. You got any actual water?
Yeah.
Oh, I need some because I can't eat anymore right now and I'm almost dying of thirst.
Okay, I got a whole thermos. Here, I'll bring it out. I'll come up here.
I forgot that the more you're on fire, the more your thirst goes down. And I've been on fire this whole time. There you go. Thanks. You keep forgetting you can place that thing or what?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I never even used hover mode. I had to do it for this one. It's so scary. Okay, the annoying part is I remembered I need to configure these things. Like I'll have to set it to port its stuff to the bottom. So we'll have to kind of get in there and then...
Okay, now you're directly below it.
I'll have to come up top and configure and set the hopper and then... I'm just setting
you know the hopper has to go above that chest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to put the hopper in the hole and the chest below it, so it had a nice flat area up here to pull everything to that one hole.
You think I should do that, or you think it needs to be on the level?
Well, that's what I would... No, you can have the hopper in the hole, I do believe, because it'll pull it over to it.
Okay, we'll try it that way first.
And then we can empty the chest from down below. We don't have to be up here.
I'm gonna pipe it back so it comes back into the room you kill them from.
Okay.
Okay, it's one below now.
You got the hopper in yet?
Yeah. No, I don't have the vacuum hopper though. I gotta do that from up top.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I'm not seeing anything move yet. We need a way of, we need like a sprinkler system. Because that would kill them if we had one.
There's fans too. We could push them into water. Oh, no, we can't place water.
Yeah, we can't place water.
What about open block sprinkler?
I don't know if those work or not.
Okay, here comes the freaky part.
I'm trying to get that one guy, but he keeps bobbing his head back there. There we go. And we got another screaming bitch coming. Oh, I missed her.
Damn it, the... Hold on, I can't configure it because how do I like temporarily close any eye? Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Never mind. I just looked up something that doesn't exist.
I just pinged you in the head.
Oh, I'm like high flaming or whatever.
Well, I also pinged you in the head too. Oh shit. I've got to end this pretty soon. My helmet's about to break. I got 24 durability left. Good night, crazy.
Crap. I did it all in the wrong directions.
Way to go.
It's like this 3D thing.
Yes, yes it is.
It's a pain in the butt to do on the fly like that.
Oh shit, I pinged you again.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had a whole bunch spawn in front of you, dude. Alright, I came in and cleaned house. It's working, we've got 4 in there already.
Is it in the...
There's 4 in the vacuum hopper. It's not in the chest, but it's in the hopper.
I need to figure out a way to get at the hopper.
Remove the chest underneath and configure it from underneath, and then put the chest back. You know this is also going to pick up XP, right?
Yeah.
So you can...
We'll figure that out secondary.
Okay. I think it'll just void the excess XP, but it will eventually, you know, if you wanted to put a tank in, it would collect XP as well. Not that we really need it. We've got XP floating around everywhere. But... And when we get this done, we need to expand the kill chamber too, because it's not big enough.
Yeah, definitely.
They're spawning outside of it.
Okay, working.
Barking. What was that movie? I don't remember what that was. Just had it pop in my head when you said that. I think there's some audio desync there. There's some complicated... I can't tell because, well, I'm streaming. But it does happen. I might need to reset my computer again. Hold on. Go check the stream and see if I'm desyncing, Junior. Go check audio and see if I'm desyncing.
No!
Go, fucker. Yeah, it's definitely working, except it's not picking up things that fall way the fuck up here on the ledge, but we'll be getting rid of that ledge, so that won't be a problem.
And I have a second one in case we do need to get.
What, Junior?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
A little bit off.
Just a little bit? Alright, I'll reboot my computer after this stream. I'm about to die. Alright, I'm done for the moment. It's on you, fucker.
Hey, let me back in.
Oh, you didn't put an outside?
No, because you should just kind of open it. I'm gonna make it so you can just you should just open it from here or something, and then.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably make it like a piston. You open up a block and then you can just shoot out or something.
The bow I'm using is an ice bow from the Ice Queen in the Twilight Forest. I hate it. It's too powerful. I don't like it having infinity on it.
Well, this is looking good.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that, dude. We need to tell Spiger about that. Look at the door. I'd never made one of these doors in 1.7.10, so I didn't notice that. Look at what it says in Waya.
Oh, it's just the local name.
Yeah, tile.block door alloy or something like that. Alright, well, since I'm desyncing, we've been here for about 3 hours, I'm going to go ahead and end it so I can reboot my computer, have some dinner, and go to the bathroom. So, me and Junior might be back with some GT3 if he doesn't end up going to bed. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one.